So number one, thinking about who has previously worked for your company that now works in your territory. If you open up LinkedIn Sales Navigator and you go to the very top, there's a URL bar that you've got there, and there's a little section that says leads. So click on that leads. The left-hand side, you're going to get a full menu of options, about 30 or so different search criteria that you can use. And in that, just quickly look for past company and then put your company name in. And then for current company, one thing you're going to want to do is find your company name and then hit the little X with the do not enter in there. So it excludes that. Let me elaborate on that just a little bit. What that's going to do is make sure that it's not searching for people who used to work for your company, but still do. Because one of the lovely features of Sales Navigator is it doesn't discern from people who got promoted. So what you want to make sure when you hit that past company equals, let's say LinkedIn, current company does not equal LinkedIn, is you're taking people out who might have previously worked for LinkedIn, but now still work for LinkedIn because they were just promoted internally. Then in that current company field, put in your top 100 accounts, your top 50 accounts, load them in your workflow section from your CRM if you have access to that, and if your company is on the enterprise version. And what you're going to basically see is tell me anyone who used to work for my company and now works in my territory. That might be thousands of results. So then start to narrow it down. I like to start broad, see what those numbers look like, and then get narrower. So start with geography, then go to company, the person's title, and say, tell me anyone that's related to sales or marketing or technology or legal, whatever it is that you sell into, and start to look for that. What I love about this too is you can save this search. So anytime somebody leaves your company and goes into your territory, you'll get a lead alert about it. And if you work for a company the size of LinkedIn, size of Deloitte, size of Samsales, we'll know. But if you work for a company, I'd say that has 100 employees or more, make that one of your primary searches. You want to know when people leave. The other great thing about this is that person leaving, depending again on the size of your company, might have vested interest in your continued success. They're still tied to your organization. They want to see you succeed, especially if they have stock, especially if they're a shareholder, especially if they have shares that are going to vest if you're eventually an IPO. So they want you to succeed. Capitalize on that, jump on them as soon as they leave and say, how can you help us get into your new company?